everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing a review on Julia Monroe Begins Again. So this is a new contemporary romance by Rebekah Millet, and this is actually my very first by this author. I don't believe it is a debut. I could be wrong though. No, I can't find it, but I really enjoyed it. I just finished it a little while ago, and it's just a nice break. Honestly, I've been reading a lot of historical fiction lately, and so I just really wanted a nice contemporary, and I haven't read a contemporary in a while, so this was perfect. I thought it was really nice and sweet story. I think honestly the main theme of this book is forgiveness and redemption, and how Jesus can change a person no matter your past, no matter what you've done in your past, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 50 years ago. God can change you, and he can cleanse you from everything in your past. And so I really like this story. So in this book, we are following Julia, who in her past, she fell in love with this man, and he ended up cheating on her once. Something happened, and so she pretty much, was like, I'm done. And so years later, she was married, and now she's a widow. And this man, who was part of her past, comes back into her life. And she's like, no, God, no. Why are you doing this to me? Why is this man, who is my ex from years and years, like literally, I think it's like 20 years ago, I think? No, 21 years ago. And so she's like, why are you bringing him into my church, God? Like, why? So it's kind of funny how relatable, honestly, the character is. She's just trying to find these little ways to make excuses to get out of church. And I mean, don't we all, when something like that happens, like something happens in our church where we're like, oh God, I don't want to go because something happened. It's like, no, like God will help you through it. I promise. But it was so relatable. Honestly, her character was so great. And I love this because it's an older generation story. So we're following a girl who, I believe they're both in their 40s, early 40s. And so it's nice to see those characters, not young characters, which I think is really nice. I like seeing kind of in just a nice older generation romance, and it was really sweet. And honestly, I feel like my favorite character in this book was probably Samuel. I mean, he was definitely a hunk for sure. He's a Green Beret, he's strong, and I honestly kind of wish we saw a little bit more of maybe like a past timeline or something, because just the way he was acting nowadays, you could see a definite change in him. Like, he was two different people, and Julie was like, she was, unsure at first. She's like, I have no idea if he's going to be the same, if he's going to cheat on me again. She has all those, human reactions. And, I just really like the faith woven through this story, and how God really helped her heal her heart, as well as him heal his heart as well. And they both kind of have secrets hidden from each other. I'm not going to spoil anything. That's all I'm going to say about that. But they both kind of have secrets that both kind of hurt each other without them knowing as well. And I also really like the side characters, but one of my favorite characters was, I liked Julia's best friend. She was I think her name was Cade. She was trying to get her and Samuel together, even from the very beginning, before she even knew that Samuel was her ex in the past. So that was kind of fun to see. So I just really liked the romance of it. And this is a situation where there's a lot of times where I don't like when there's miscommunication in relationships. There is quite a bit of miscommunication later on, but I feel like, there is anger in this story with Julia against Samuel, but I don't kind of understand where she's coming from. There's a lot of books out there that it's like you were angry for absolutely no reason or very little reason, but I feel like the author did a good job in trying to, just show God help healing her. And it was a really cute story, and I really liked it. So I hope you will check this book out. I will make sure to link it down below in the description box where you can find it. Most likely Baker Publishing, because Baker Bookhouse has really good deals on their books usually. So I will make sure to link it. And thank you again for Baker for sending me a copy of this book to talk about with you all tonight. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.